morning, one and all. It is 5:36 a.m. I hope all of you are well. I hope you slept well. I slept better. Yesterday became a long day. Emotionally for me. I felt a bit overwhelmed, but I slept. And that means more to me than anything. Let's see how this shoot will go. First off, I guess most people might think of it as being small, but I have a new subscriber, so I have 12 subscribers now. I cried. The tears wouldn't stop. I had no control. It happened. I accepted. I'm sharing it with you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for keep watching. I appreciate all of you. Most definitely. So let's get right into it. I think it is a good idea for you, rather for me, to invite you on a little trip with me. I did mention in a previous recording my diagnosis as schizoaffective. I really want to talk about that. I want to dive into it because it was a diagnosis for that set in time. It's not a continued diagnosis. So I did explain that being diagnosed as schizoaffective is essentially I want to say a borderline, but could be saying it wrong. But it's a bout of depression and bipolar, right? Both combined. How I'm breaking it down to you is that it all has to do with the mind, creating illusions. And that's what happened when I didn't speak up. And when I did try to speak up, because in person, for some people, I have a low voice. With my friends, people that I'm comfortable with, I'm loud, I'm excited. But in other places, I speak very low. People do talk over me. People say, oh no, you didn't say that, when my mouth was open, the words that come out of my mouth, but people just don't hear me. So being schizoaffective was, dare I say it, freeing. Gnarls Barkley's song Crazy. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. It's just, I stopped caring. I stopped caring about anything and everything. I said whatever I wanted. I even remember one time when I was admitted again in the hospital, and I didn't know right away because they had me in a gown and I didn't have any clothes on. I took the gown off and just walked naked. It's something that I may never do again. I mean, I won't be in the hospital again. Don't worry, I'm good. But to walk naked around a group of people, around strangers, it was just, I don't care. It was that point when I just stopped caring. Then now in the hospital, I started to care. And all that caring became overwhelming because I had to prove to them that I was sane. The drugs that they gave me, I remember years ago, maybe this was the second time, I was given a drug that pull my face so hard, I had a smile. But it wasn't a real smile. It was just I couldn't close my mouth. It was a lot of things were things that I wished, that I hoped, that I thought I figured out. A lot of the things that and these are the thoughts that I had, and the things that I was sharing, and the things that I assumed, and my stubbornness played a major role in it. Yeah. My friends were very supportive. All my friends, they were very supportive. I'm still friends with them to this day. It was a lot, but it was freeing. I don't like to be boxed in. I don't like a cookie cutter life. I like adventure. I like mystery. I do. Not just in a story, but figuring things out, connecting dots. It's not just something that I do to protect myself or to be aware of who I am or to stay present, but it's something that I enjoy. So yeah, when I lost my mind, it was freeing. That song Crazy and Lithium by Nirvana, two of my favorite songs. I'm so happy because today I found my friends. They're in my head, and those were my friends. Yeah, I had friends on the outside, but I didn't know how to let anybody in. I was too scared. I was too timid. I was too afraid. The friend that I let in the most, though, let's call her Vanilla. And I call her Vanilla because I remember in my youth, vanilla ice cream was my ultimate favorite ice cream. That taste, as it hit my tongue, was everything. The extract, vanilla extract, I used to smell that for fun. So, vanilla was the vanilla. It took time, but I let her in. Then, and for her sake, I'll say this, and this is after. This wasn't during my meltdown. This was way after my meltdown. Um, we took a break, and because she prefer I say we take a break, I'm saying we took a break, and I always remember that feeling that I had with her, and I'm working on having that with more of my friends. Getting a better understanding of each other and respecting each other, asking them to respect me because I guess I'm the kid sister to all of them. I'm the baby. And I'm older than most of them. But it is what it is. What encouraged me to make myself better, especially for my mental health, was why I broke down. And I broke down because I was ashamed of the things that I believed. I was ashamed of my thoughts. I was ashamed of my understanding of things. Kept it to myself. Can't be that person anymore. The last therapist I was seeing, when I gave her the idea that I think that I should get back into meditation, she made it very, she said she didn't know much about meditation, which I knew she didn't. I thought about seeing another therapist who might be more aware of meditating. And I don't know, she said something that made me change my mind, but then it wasn't her. I just said, you know what, this is a new experience. I've done research. Let's keep doing research and let's just get back on that path. This was around 2017, I believe. The medication that they were giving me, I believe it was called Invega. It was injected. I was still meditating with it, and I was just so enamored with my meditate, with this goal. She did give me the idea of journaling. I told I tried journaling and I didn't like it too much. So I came up with the idea of having a theme with which I used a Batman journal and a Batman pen. Like, I will not write in my journal with any other pen but a Batman pen. Or from anyone from the Batman series. Because I like Harley Quinn. I like everybody in the Batman series. Let's be real. I ain't gonna deny it. And then meditating and finding my voice and finding a balance within myself. I don't know. I don't remember how long it was that I was on the medication, but she said give it some time, and I did. And I gave it a time period. So when I'm done. Told her I no longer need therapy. I think it's been like, 2-3 years now. No medication. No relapse. And I found my voice. Why I want to encourage people in general to give meditation a try is because in this day in life, as we get older, we lose our center. We lose our principles. We lose what's important to us, or we change it with age instead of maturing with what we already know. I like that I've matured with my fantasies. Fantasizing about people and things was scary at first because I need to know what was different. I need to know the difference between fantasizing and just losing it. It was a balance. So I know that I mentioned maybe twice that I fantasize about bubblegum, and I still do. But it's become therapeutic. At least for me. I miss fantasizing. I mean, I like cartoons. I like tabletop games. Because it's the fantasy. I like when worlds are created through fantasy. So, I know meditating may not be for everybody. It usually is a rough start. But I promise you, if you give it a try, even once, for 3 minutes. Matter of fact, when I started back meditating, there was this video that I found on YouTube where the speaker curses, like F this and F that. It helped me. It was perfect for me. So, yeah. 3 minutes. Just sit with yourself. Let's stop being afraid of our thoughts. Let's stop being afraid of our feelings. And if they're wrong, let's attempt to control it, because we are powerful. We are magical. We can move mountains. And when I stop myself saying we, I'm not just saying I'm including myself in it. We We got this. We got that power. Come on, let's use it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say my name. Haha. Hi. Purple Sky here. This video, recording this, makes me feel much better. Thank you for watching. Any comments, please comment below. Click the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you for being you. Thank you for existing. And as always, I love you.